Hi, I am B, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make mini mandalas. So to make a mandala, you are going to need paper, a circular object, tape or glue, and scissors. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to want to take your circular object and you're just going to need to trace it on a piece of paper. Just trace the outside of it 7 times. And then you're going to want to cut out all the circles. I've already cut out 6 of my circles ahead of time. So I will cut out this one. Once you have cut out all 7 circles, you will pick one to be for the bottom. For this mandala, this is one of my examples. For this mandala, I did a pizza theme, and as you can see, you will have a bottom, and then you will have 6 little folds. And inside, you can open it up and you can write things. Or if you do not want to, then you can glue or tape right here so they will stay down. So this is going to be my bottom, and I will show you how to fold them correctly. So first, you will fold it in half. Once you have folded your circle in half, you will take the edge and bring it about here. About right in the middle. About right in the middle until you can see another triangle that is as big as this. You will fold, and then you will take this triangle and fold it over. Then you have one of your triangles. Once you have folded your last triangle, you will take your triangles, and if you do not want to write something on the inside, then you will tape or glue right here. So today I'm going to be using glue, and if you're using liquid glue, then you're only going to need a little bit. So what you'll do, you'll just squeeze a little bit out. And then just spread it around the entire triangle. Then you put it over. And if you do tape, then you'll just want to take a piece of tape, take one side and fold it over to the middle, and then take the other side and fold it over too, so then it'll be sticky on both sides. As you can see in this example, I did a pizza themed, so that's what I will be showing you how to do today. So 3 will be cheese and 3 will be pepperoni. So divide your 6 into groups. So I will show you how to do cheese first. I'm not going to do the numbers. I'm not going to do the numbers on these. So what you need to do is just need to do a crust. So draw a line that's thick but not too thick, and then do that for all 3. Next, for your pepperoni, you will also need to do crust. Then, to do pepperoni, you just need to do little circles everywhere. Once you've finished your pepperoni and your cheese, you will color them. So, to color your cheese, you will need you can do this in marker or colored pencil, but I will be doing this in colored pencil. You'll need a black, sorry, not a black, a brown, a yellow, and an orange. If you do not have an orange, if you take a red and you color it lightly, that will work too, or just yellow. So you will take your brown, it can be a dark brown or it can be a light brown, whichever you want to use, and you will color the crust. Okay, and then for the cheese part, I usually take yellow first, and then just color the whole thing yellow. Then take your orange and just color lightly along the whole entire triangle to where you get a mixture of orange and yellow for your cheese. Once you've finished coloring your cheese, for your pepperoni, you will need your brown, and you will need a red and your yellow. If you would like, you can use the orange for your pepperoni, but I am not going to today. You will color the crust brown. And then take your yellow and just color again, but just don't color inside the circles. If you do, it's no big deal. The red will cover that up. Okay, then just take your red and color in the pepperoni. If you want to make the cheese a little bit darker, you can take your red and just lightly go over it. So that gives it a little more darker color. If you want, you can take a black and outline each slice of pepperoni if you want, but I will not be doing that today. Then once you have colored each and every slice, you will organize them how you want. So, for this one, I did all the cheeses together and all the pepperonis together. But if you do not want to do that, you can do cheese and then pepperoni, and then cheese, pepperoni, and so on, which is what I will be doing today. So, what you do is you'll take one of your slices, and then if you're using glue, then just use a little bit and spread around. Or if you're using tape, fold it, how I showed earlier in the video, and then just stick it right on the back. Then you will just put it anywhere on the circle. But you want to make sure that you do not go over or you do not go too far down. Okay? And then you will just keep going. Okay, once you have glued or taped down all of your triangles down to the bottom, you have a finished mandala. If you did choose to glue or tape down right here to where it stands down like this, then it should look like this. If you did not, it should look like this.
Thanks for watching my mini mandalas video. If it helped you or if you liked it, slap a like on it and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.